fabric. I have this leftover fabric that I'll be putting as a border around the quilt. Let's see what we're gonna do. All right, let's start with, we're gonna find, it takes forever to get started. That's my whole problem. I walk around in circles, I do other stuff. I have to think about, what am I doing? What exactly am I doing? Yeah, and that right there is what takes me forever to do a project. Okay, I was thinking, because it's doubled here, I'm gonna cut it along here, and then it'll already be folded, and I just have to fold it over. That's how we do it up in here. All right, let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna measure it. Nothing adds personal touch to a quilt like hand applique. Today, I will be finishing a charming little heart quilt. This is a perfect gift or decoration, or just spread love in your space. Hey, this is Patricia at Crafted Threads Quilted Studio. Come follow me today as we journey through how I finished binding the little hand quilt. I know I could use the rotary cutter, and me and the rotary cutter, we don't like each other that much. And I probably need to use the rotary cutter more where it can understand that I am the boss. But right now, this is easier. And I'm taking my time, and I get to feel the material. All right. Let's see if we can cut a straight strip. I didn't have my glasses on. We gotta get some glasses. We're cutting. I'll be cutting and my finger will be gone. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I think we have a binding, see, and we're gonna put it on here. Let's see what we're gonna do. Okay. My boyfriend and I were talking about it the other day, how I make thick quilts. I don't know, does anybody else make thick quilts? Like, I get the wall hanging quilts and quilts, oh, they're so beautiful, no one can sleep under. My quilts are like, grab those, grab some popcorn, and let's go sit down and watch a movie quilts. Anybody else's, or everybody else's quilt kind of like, no, the kids can't play with the, sleep under the quilt. The dog can't sit on the quilt. I don't know. Found this hand quilt in a book called Mini Marvels. 15 little quilts with big styles. Mata All-Star. And in this quilt, I believe, I'll even show you who the author is right here. I'll have my glasses on. I believe it's like Lisa or, yeah. Completed by Lisa Alexander. So there was a quilt in here that I found, and it's called the Marvelous. Make it marvelous. Make it marvelous. And so that's what the quilt looks like in the book. Now, my problem is this never works. Now it does. Let's see. Might need to cut a little bit of the. Might need to. Ooh. It's a little thick. Boop boop. So we're gonna see if I need to cut or not. Let's see. Thick. Thick. I think it'll work. Right there's a little thick. We're gonna hand sew it, so we'll see. We'll see how we make it turn out. All right. In the meantime, and in between time, we got to do this part here. Okay. I can't remember how to do this, but we're gonna do it. Thanks for tuning in. And if you enjoyed this little quilt I call a stitch of love, don't forget to share and subscribe to Crafted Threads. See you next video.